Hey guys, I just discovered that the woman I was dating had a boyfriend while we were dating. We were in the date. Usually, what I would do before is if I would be stressed or feeling depressed, I would jerk off to porn. But now, it's completely different. I don't feel like I want to use pleasure as a release from my problems. It's amazing how when you live the commandments of Jesus in Sermon on the Mount, Matthew 5, 6, 7, the Holy Spirit would take out your natural tendencies to sin. And it's amazing that I don't really feel broken because I feel like I'm filled with I'm complete. God made me complete because there's no more void for someone else to fill. And because of that, I have a more secure attachment. I can love without attachment. I don't need to have people to stay in my life. They're free to do whatever they want now. And it's amazing how God allowed that thing to happen because I knew I would sin if I would continue that relationship. And He knew that. And I know for myself that my life would be way worse, or my life would be way more toxic, a lot more headaches. Although I'll still continue to do it because I love the person. Last night, I got drunk because it was my friend's birthday, and the only reason I agreed to drink with them was because of the incident earlier. The incident where I discovered she had a BF, and on the same day, just happened to be my friend's celebration for the birthday. So it was the first time that I got so drunk. But luckily, God didn't abandon me. Though I didn't feel empty, or I didn't feel the Holy Spirit leaving me. God still showed me mercy. And what I know is, as long as I'm filming these videos, spreading the true gospel, which is doing Jesus' commandments in Matthew 5, 6, 7, and not just being in a false sense of security, just like believing what the churches say, which is your sin will be forgiven and you don't have to do anything for God, which they use Jesus as a license to sin, as a free pass to sin. That's the wrong teachings. Actually, we should do Matthew chapter 5, chapter 6, and chapter 7 to receive the Holy Spirit of God. And when we are ready, He will give us a job, a personal will of God that we would carry out. And when He feels we're ready to be cut out for the work, then that's the time where we deny ourselves. We give up our ambitions. And God won't give me that job if I won't film these videos, if I won't spread the message and doing the total will of God, the overall will of God. Because this is for the overall will of God. This is not my personal will of God because Jesus didn't reveal it to me yet. So, going back to the reason why you watch this video is for the introduction of my topic. Relationships are temporary. This world is temporary. The material things, if you think greatness is what you should chase after. I was actually chasing greatness before. I've had a good amount of career in chess, and I went from an awesome transformation from an asthmatic and skinny kid to now I'm climbing mountains. I won a race, and I do physical feats that asthmatics don't usually do or have a hard time to do. So in the overall population, I've been above average in the physical abilities, and it all doesn't matter. Greatness will be forgotten. Your name will be forgotten. At the end of the day, no one will remember us. No one will remember you. Do you remember the heroes of your country? Do you care about them? No, right? Even if they have statues, it's a great reminder. But once in a while, after you look at the other direction, you forgot about the statue. Everyone you know will forget about you, and they're not even thinking about you right now. They're too worried about themselves, their own problems. People have the spotlight on themselves. Do you know the concept, the spotlight effect, where you think everyone's looking at you? Well, that's how other people feel too. And every time I'm doing this, I'm filming videos, I feel that my life has meaning. I'm doing something for God. I feel like I have a purpose. I want to be pleasing to God. None of us here on earth are saved. God decides when we're in the spiritual realm, when we die. God decides who He saves. None of us on earth are saved. So if you're not doing anything for Jesus, if you're not choosing Him every day, if you're not pleasing to Him every day, if you don't choose Him every day, you're not saved. And I too can't be sure of my salvation too. All I know is, once I started doing Matthew chapter 5, chapter 6, and chapter 7, my natural inclination to sin just disappeared. Not of my own doing. I actually had a system in place where I do not fap or I do not commit sin. I had habit trackers. I had routines. I did self-improvement. And it was still hard. What changed is God. God changed me. I don't want to make this video too long. Start doing the commandments and preach it.